This question is arithmetic sequences, and that tells me that basically we're adding or subtracting to go from one to the next. That's what arithmetic is. And so the first question they're asking is to find the common difference. And basically to find the common difference, you take one number and subtract the number that came before it. And so you can think of it as take one number and minus the one that came in front of it. 326. Sorry. So I have 321 minus 326, and that will be negative 5. And that negative 5 is important because that is the difference. Then I want you to calculate the sum of the first 10 terms. And your formula booklet will obviously be with you. We have two possible formulas. The first one is short. And we can use that formula when we know the first term and the last term. They're talking about the first 10 terms, and I don't know what that 10th term is, so I can't use this formula. So what I'm left with, and I'm going to do this down here, is a formula that's n divided by 2, twice the first term, plus n minus 1, 10 minus 1 times the common difference, and all of that's going to be multiplied. Before I go to my calculator, I can just shorten this up a little bit. That's going to be 5. 326 times 2 is 652. This is 9 times negative 5, so that's minus 45. And so just trying to make my life a little bit easier, when I go to my calculator, I can shorten that up, and I can tell you the answer is 3,035. So there is calculating the first 10 terms, and then they want you to find the number of terms in this sequence. And so I'm going to do that work right here. And the number of terms in this sequence, we know the last term is 191. And the formula we're using here is the formula for finding a term. And again, we should be able to substitute in for everything except for what we're looking for, the number of terms. So the nth term is 191. The first term, I know, and I know the common difference. I'm going to multiply out this bracket so that I have 5n plus 5, and then I need to just solve for n. So let's see, I'm going to kind of do things, that's 331. Here, subtract the 331, and we get negative 5n is, and that's going to be divided by negative 5, and n equals 28. So there are 28 terms.